CSP, College Studies Program. College Studies Program. That means all children should be, if they're in high school, they should be being prepared College Studies Program. I am in favor of having our high school learn at an advanced placement. The curriculum for our high school students it shouldn't be unequal. It should be raised to the point where we are expecting all students to achieve, every last one of them. And AP courses, I could see all of our students taking AP courses. And college studies is, I understand the program, I understand the delicacy of the program, but I think that from what I'm being told when I ask questions about college studies program, that there needs to be some improvement in that program. And now that's coming from the educational experts that we have in our school district. And, you know, I want the college studies program, but I want all of the students to be able to have a curriculum, a rigorous curriculum that is going to prepare them.
You know, I'll go to the College Studies Parade too. My kids follow the College Studies program. There are two chancellors, two President's Scholar, one Chancellor Scholar at U of I. I mean, they did very well out of the College Studies program. I don't want to touch it. The question sort of asked for a negative. I think the administration's heard from the boards that the current board, the candidates for the board, everybody is standing behind this program, and they know that it's sort of like the third rail. They can't touch it. That doesn't mean we don't have to watch it. That doesn't mean we don't have to look at it all the time. But a couple things the College Studies program isn't. The College Studies program is an honors program. The College Studies program is not a program for gifted people. The College Studies program is simply a program for anybody who wants to do a whole heck of a lot of extra work to prepare themselves for college. That's all it is. That's all it's ever said. The educational, the requirements have always been primarily almost, people didn't ask to get in who didn't think they could handle, who didn't want to do the extra work. So I don't expect there to be a huge problem, there hasn't been a huge problem with people getting in who are unprepared for it. With regards to what Tony was just saying about not kicking people out, that he wasn't in attendance or he didn't get the import. The principal clearly said that the program that they will be removed if they can't handle the work. And they will not be in the College Studies program and be put into a different house. It'll be something they don't want to do, but he actually gave a fairly short time period for doing that semester, I believe, to actually make that decision, maybe a year on some kids. So it's going to be a fairly quick process.
Talked about the relationship with high school. We talked a little bit about smaller communities. We talked about CSP. There are a couple of questions. Give us your opinion on charter schools in Waukegan, and also your if you have any thoughts on revamping the vocational program. That's pretty much non-existent now for our high school students that are not necessarily bound for traditional college. And we will start with Mr. Elam.
Charter schools and vocational tech. There are students here, and I hear everybody talking about preparing kids for college. There are students in our schools who will not go to college. There are people in our society who haven't gone to college and are very successful in their trades or in their job, in their chosen field, and that's okay. The problem I've seen is that people are looked down upon if they don't have a college degree, and students are looked down upon if they're not preparing for college. Oh, you're going to the military, or oh, you're going to a job. Well, that can't be. We need to be able to prepare kids for the trades. Like Mike said, I'm a carpenter by trade. I learned a lot from my father. There are kids out there that need to get into heating and air conditioning, need to be a plumber and make $45, $50 an hour. That's okay. There's nothing wrong at all with that. As far as charter schools go, charter schools work. Statistically, throughout the country, they work. The majority of them work. Florida is a great state that has over 650 charter schools. You should see their test scores. You should see the graduation rate, 95, 98%. Graduation rate. Here at Waukegan High School, which last year had 66.8. They work if given the right proposal. If given the right proposal by a group of parents, by a group of concerned parents who get together with the school board, get together with the superintendent, as my sister and her group, walk step by step through the process of starting their own charter school, which happened about 6 years ago. 2 years later, they began working on a middle school, and now they're working on a high school charter school. And they work. The difference between this proposal that we saw just a few months ago, not just the logistics of it, the money and all like that, but was the fact that, I'll finish.
In regards to trade school, I think some of our students do not want to go to college, and maybe they have a different idea of what they want to do in life. They're very successful business and they never went to college, and it was their choice in a lot of cases. There are people who are very successful working in the trades and who are earning a decent income and giving their children to college, so forth. So there are a lot of options. I just want to say that those of our students who want to go to college are prepared for college. That's one of the problems. A lot of our schools don't prepare students for college. They graduate, they weren't properly counseled as to what they need to prepare for college. They don't have the courses that they should have taken to make their transition to college easier. So that's something that we have to plan from our standpoint to make sure that our children who want to go to college are prepared to go to college. With regard to charter schools, I know some of you think that I am against charter schools. I am not. I have a daughter who teaches at a charter school in Tucson, Arizona, and I know charter schools can be very effective. But I was, the biggest objection to the charter school proposal that was put through by this recent group was the fact that it was not addressing a need in our community. We have so many needs in our schools, and if they had chosen a real need and focused on helping us to solve it, we would have welcomed them with open arms. They didn't. Instead, they chose to aim at taking students from one of our most successful programs, our college studies program, diluting that program, which I don't think is a good idea at this point in time, and I really didn't see them as coming in and addressing a need. I saw a business that wanted to come in and set up a business. That's basically it. I also didn't like the approach that they took. I found it very offensive. I found it very hostile. They didn't come in to talk to us, to work with us, to try to solve some of the issues and work out ways of helping our school students. Instead, they just told us what they were going to do. It came very offensively.